بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم.
Hello again. Ayesha, can you put the phone away, please? It's kind of rude.
It keeps buzzing. Bzz, bzz, bzz. Oh, I can't help it.
I can help it.
No, don't. You know what will happen after that.
What?
You just have to get me a new phone.
Yeah, that's
Why would I
right.
have to get you another phone?
Because you broke
It's not like pick the phone up anyways.
Whoever gets to break my
It's
phone
not like you
gets
answer
to
the phone
win.
anyways. Women don't answer their phones.
That is not a
And-
topic of discussion. I think enough of
It
men
isn't?
and women attack.
But why
yeah.
don't women answer the phone, out of curiosity?
Because they see your name on that.
Oh, they may feel its pain coming. Reject.
We win. We win.
You know, whatever.
Whatever.
Okay, coming back to the topic.
Third weekend, we're still talking about bad feelings. Sorry that we're doing that, but we have to talk about bad feelings because, as in today's world, there's so much badness and so many reasons for us to feel depressed. So it is needed for us to talk about it, but to understand how to get out of it. When one feels depressed, you have that. The phrase is, "I've got that sinking feeling."
Yes.
You know, you feel like your heart's sinking. You feel like it's just going down. And in extreme cases, it would take you to physically collapse. You would
Yes.
pass out, and you would go hysterical. You could do many things.
Yes.
But you have that sinking feeling that the whole world's coming to an end. I'm at a loss. How do you fight that?
First of all, you don't fight it. First of all, you have to realize it that, wait a minute, I have a feeling coming on, which is not you. Once you internalize with the feeling, you will be sucked in and go all the way down. Now, if you just realize and say, wait a minute, I can recall when the last time I felt like this, it felt like a spiral, like a whirlpool pulling down, and I just can't get up. So when you actually recognize that, wait a minute, the feeling is coming. I feel that it's coming, my heart is sinking. So you have to actually notice what are those physical signals
Right.
and symptoms in you when it comes on. It's individual, so I can't tell you what's in you. We just describe it generally what it could be, but normally the feeling is like you are in a whirlpool which is sucking you all the way down and you can't get up and it just pulls you down so hard. So once you recognize that, the moment, you just start watching it. You take a deep breath and you actively start breathing and you accept it that there is a feeling on you. So the moment you make this gap of distancing yourself from your feeling, it will actually stop slowly. But actively you will have to start breathing. Breathing, and because with your breathing you bring yourself back to the present moment, and this sucking feeling and this sinking feeling will actually stop. So slow by slow you start to feel better. So breathe. So only thing you have to concentrate on is I am alive. And how do you know that you are alive?
Breathing.
You breathe. That's it. So everything else is a mind-made illusion. All these sucking feelings is a mind-made illusion. So if you can just start breathing, and your only job is seriously stay still and breathe. And allow that feeling to go through you. Stop fighting. The worst is to fight because you will go deeper down. You see there is a whirlpool pulling you down. You stay there, you fight. You don't do nothing. You actually start doing something that by breathing, you change direction and you swim out. That whirlpool is here. By breathing, you start to swim along the shore. So if you just stay there and you do nothing, it will suck you down. But if you start doing something, and the only thing you can do is keep yourself alive by breathing.
True. Don't surrender to it. Observe it.
If you
understand
surrender,
it.
you will sink down. And you know what I tell to people? When you are sinking, you can lose control over your own self so much, and you will be doing things. You will be so sorry after. This is how people kill other people. This is how people can kill themselves and commit suicide. because they think at that moment of a time this is the only solution. Whereas if they can be just patient and not fighting it, and not to pull themselves even more down, just to stop and breathe and celebrate that, okay, I'm still alive. I am feeling. Just by feeling, you say, okay, I'm still alive. I'm still alive, I'm still here, because I can feel. But you distance yourself. And just by breathing, you swim across the shore and you get out. And then you actively come to your senses again, okay? Now, if I am in a body position which is pull me down even more, then that means let me make myself upright and let me look up. So normally I tell you have a 2-minute rule of feeling sorry for yourself and cry and depressed. 2 minutes. So when you start, the feeling comes, accept it. Look at your time, 2 minutes up, okay, let's interrupt now and let's do something.
Enough is enough.
Enough is enough.
For a lot of people, it's very difficult to get.
Of course
the
it's
thoughts
difficult.
and
This is
out of-
test. Every single time this feeling comes, it's a test for you to practice. You don't practice, you never learn anything. And you know what? The moment you practice once, you feel so great about yourself. It's such an achievement that I could stay alive and I could swim across the shore. Then it makes you feel said, I did it once, I can do it again. I can do it again and again. And it's just practice, really. It is just practice.
It's not something that can control you. You can beat it.
Can't. And in life, more and more you practice, the shorter it will be. And then now you learn triggers, which are life events, circumstances, which could pull you down and pulled you down before. And you stay even more alert and say, okay, back then, this used to pull me down. So let me stay alert, let me breathe, let me stay in the present moment, let me re-evaluate the situation, what is happening. Now, do I need to react by sadness or loss or feeling worthless and helpless and undeserving? Or can I just stay here and, swim by the shore? Why do
And
I
look-
need to get into the
and
whirlpool?
find a new way.
That's right. So
Find a
if
new
you
way.
actively
Get out of the situation.
and
You can't
truthfully-
stay in there,
Yeah.
and you can't let
And
you
it's
can't
not
let it take
possible
control
that
of
there's
it.
no other solution, there's no other way of
This
getting
is how
out.
exercise actually helps you greatly, because the movement of you moving your body will help you to stay in movement, right? We were talking about whirlpool pull you down and you don't do anything, you will drown. Exercise will train you that the moment the feeling comes, you start breathing and you start interrupting and you do something else. So what is to do something else? Go out for a run. Look up on the sky. Do some yoga. Whatever you are doing, do something. Go do the dishes. Get the vacuum cleaner out. Get the sweeper out. Wash your car. Interrupt.
Just get out of the situation.
Get out of the situation, because you know what? I give the 7-minute rule. You do something else, within 7 minutes you feel better. Now, do you have the patience to wait 7 minutes? Sometimes it's much sooner. If you tell the patient, 7 minutes, let me just do something else, you will feel better. Guarantee you.
Bonjour. Thank you very much on this one.
Yep.
And
I feel better
Let's
already.
move.
I'm hoping that that Ayesha has learned a couple of things
I'm
here,
al- I'm
and you
already
will not
breathing.
be compulsively depressive, and you would feel better when you come to work from tomorrow.
I'll just
And if you
breathe.
do, then I know
Every
how
time
to deal
you
with
fight
you.
with me or you argue with me, I'll just look up and I'll
I
start
know,
breathing.
I know.
There you
Fun,
go.
I
And let him
know.
ventilate. Why
Or
not?
I'll just listen to you
Not
and
my
I'll
day.
start breathing.
Not my day. Thank you very much, both of you. Ta-ta. Not my day. Bye. Stay in touch with us. Our email addresses, Facebook, Twitter addresses are on the screen. Feel free to write to us. Contact Dr. Zhu. The website's there. And thank you very much once again. Later.